What is up, everyone, and welcome to this reaction, which was the winner of our Patreon poll for Home Free. The winner was the live version of Skull and Bones and Hoist the Colors featuring the Longest Johns. And I'm so freaking keen for this one because you'll know I've been checking out lately all of these live performances where these two groups have collaborated together. Every one of them's been amazing. Every one of them has been an incredible cover of the sea shanties we know so well. This one is so cool and so special because half of it isn't a cover. We know that Skull and Bones was written by Home Free for the game. This is literally Home Free performing one of their original songs, their original sea shanties, with the Longest Johns, which is a song the Longest Johns have covered, if I'm remembering correctly. And then at the same time, doing a mashup of it with Hoist the Colors. I can't wait to check this out. This is going to be so incredibly freaking cool. And I am so curious to see what they do with it and just how it sounds with these two groups doing it together. I am so freaking excited for this one. So as always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Go to the original and give it a like and a comment and subscribe. Watch the original without all my pauses and interruptions because there's gonna be a few of them. I'm a reactor. I like to talk, and if I don't say what pops into my head as soon as it does, I will forget it and it will just be lost to the ether forever. So I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna talk. And on top of that, I'm not a replacement or a substitution for the original video. If you want to watch the original uninterrupted, go to the link in the description and give that the love and support. If you want to hear my thoughts and opinions, you're in the right place and we are going to get into this. This is Home Free Live doing Skull and Bones and Hoist the Colors featuring the Longest Johns. Let's go. Okay, so we're walking back on stage in darkness, which means either first song of the concert or first song of the encore. Either way, I can see why it would be.
The seas forever roll,
I love immediately that the YouTube auto-generated subtitles don't understand yo-ho, so it's your home. I'm going to turn off the subtitles, but just immediately makes me giggle. Also, it's such an obvious thing, and I think it may have even happened in other songs, but I've never picked up on it before. Because I'm so used to Home Free being a cappella, obviously the Longest Johns have been playing instruments. I've just now clocked that Chance is playing guitar, and whether that's just for this song or whether he's been doing it all along and I just haven't noticed it, this is the first time it's kind of clicked because I'm just not expecting it because it's Home Free. They do the a cappella thing, even though they're there with a full band and it hasn't been a cappella any of these songs. My brain goes, cool, Home Free doing the a cappella thing. I don't expect Chance to be playing a guitar, and obviously I know from the Hound and Fox reactions that he can, and his solo stuff that he can, and he does, and he's brilliant at it. I genuinely could not tell you if he'd done it in the other songs I've reacted to from this live concert, or if this is the first one, but either way, it threw me for a second. They'd been like, oh, Chance has his guitar out. Of course he does.
the seas forever roll, till I'm not but skull and bones,
I'm pretty sure I'm getting this the right way around. I'm 90% sure I'm getting this the right way around, but hearing Chance singing it in the chest voice, but just under him, JD with that bass, the two sound so good together. I'm 99, that was definitely Chance in his chest voice, so it must be that JD was the one doing the bass, but the bass was just ripping underneath it, sounding so good.
Till I'm not but skull and bones,
Oh. No, it might be Tim doing it. Either way, whoever's doing the bass in the background sounds incredible. Because I just saw Tim's mic coming down from his mouth, so it might be him doing the bass. I know JD can do some mean bass as well, so I'm not sure which one it is. I think it might be Tim. Either way, sounds incredible.
Outcast a kingpin was born upon the sea. There was meant to walk the land, a pirate's life for me. Last year winding up the sails, don't speak to mutiny. Find yourselves a wanton colder bottom of the sea, among the shores of Saint.
Adam Chance is so good at, like, taking aside the fact that his voice, I've said it a million times, just has such a singer-songwriter quality to it, where it's like, as soon as he starts singing, you lock into the lyrics and you lock into the story being told, and it feels so epic and like you need to really hone in and listen to those words. He has such a talent for that, but as well as that, he has such an incredible talent for singing right at the point between the chest voice and those bass notes, because some of this is coming through in just his chest voice, and then some of it just so effortlessly slips down into a little bit of bass and a little bit of grumble in there and the top of that bass section, and it sounds so good where he chooses to situate himself. It sounds absolutely incredible.
Mountain colder bottom of the sea, among the shores of Saint and to the eastern shores. I'll take my chances on the wind, loot and plunder scores. Our flag it stands for us alone and no one else around. We owe our honor to the sea and not to any crown. Yo ho, the seas forever roll. Yo ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I met Davy Jones, still I'm not but skull and bones. Yo ho.
One of the things that's so impressive about this song as well is the way that that chorus is builds in such a triumphant way. It just starts off as the yo-ho, yo-ho. The second yo-hos are bigger, and then the entire last section, it feels like it has a certain, like, let's go kind of feel to it that's done so well.
The skull and bones, yo-ho. So me bullies bottoms up, raise the sails and drink with me. Here's to us, live long and long live piracy. Bring around into the wide of treasures to be found. A pirate's life or nothing else, to the ship she's going down. Yo ho, yo ho, the seas forever roll. Yo ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I met Davy Jones, still I'm not the skull and bones. Yo ho. The king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her bones. The seas be ours and by the powers, we'll
Are you kidding me? I get that some people had their shaky moments with Bastien coming into the group. I understand, wasn't the greatest of circumstances, all those different things. There's a lot of loyalty and a lot of things like that. But come on. You're going to hear vocals like that and not be blown the freak away? That gave me, for those who watch all my reactions and are followers of the channel, that gave me vibes of like Corvix, where he does the like cinematic trailers or those kind of things. and just the incredible, beautiful high notes that give you goosebumps over your whole body. I have never heard the start of that song sung that way. The start of Hoist the Colors sung like that. Absolute goosebumps everywhere. That Bastien was on a whole nother level there that I, like, on one hand, I knew he was capable of, but to hear it just like that is stunning. Yeah. Can we just appreciate for a second the staging that's been done here as well? Because you'll notice that I'm not going to play it from that point, but if you come way back in the song to when we're doing the rest of it, okay, way before Bastien has started singing that, everyone else is kind of centered on the stage. You can see his arm way in the back there. Bastien was hanging way at the back, way away from everyone. I was like, I wonder why he's excluded himself so much. I wonder why he's not out there with everyone else. I almost commented on it because I was curious, and I was like, maybe it's just, you know, paralleling, like making the stage look right. There could be a lot of reasons why he's back there. It was so that when his moment came, he could walk down, take that podium, and have that moment. And as he's doing it, even once you have the yo-hos, everyone's turned to, well, not so much JD, but everyone else is turned to face him. You have Tim, Rob, everyone just turned. Even Chance, who is at a standing microphone with a guitar, has gone around the side of the microphone so that he can stand facing Bastien for the staging of this, to drive home the effect of that moment and just put the attention all right there. And it's brilliantly staged. It is so well put together to kind of draw your attention over there, make it so that, hey, there's nothing interesting to look at over here, give it the moment of attention, and then we'll go back to everyone being involved in a minute. And just brilliantly put together. All hands, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die.
Where are all my pirates at tonight? All right, well, I'm going to need your help on this. I'm going to sing a line. I don't want you to sing it back at me, just like this. Heave-ho, me hearties, one by one. Heave-ho, me hearties, one by one. A pirate's life until we're done. A pirate's life until we're done. Heave-ho, me hearties, bring around. Heave-ho, me hearties, bring around. A pirate's life for me I found. A pirate's life for me I found. Yo-ho. Two things I love there. One, I love any call and response with the audience. Anything that gets the audience involved is so good, especially in a show like this where Home Free and The Longest Johns are both very aware that their success comes from their community. I also love seeing this moment here where, like, you can see that there are just people of all different sorts in the crowd, like all different ages. When you come back even further and you saw the other look at the crowd, young people, old people, everyone knowing what they showed up for, because half of them are wearing pirate bandanas. We had someone with a pirate puppet that they were holding up and making dance along. It's just so cool seeing how diverse their community is and how many different types of people you get.
Yo-ho, the seas forever roll. Yo-ho, yo-ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I met Davy Jones, tell her not what's going
Absolutely awesome. And again, I mentioned about the staging. You'll notice that after that moment where we had the big the Hoist the Colors moment, then Bastien had joined the rest of them on stage. It wasn't like he wasn't separated from them anymore. I love little things like that. That was so incredibly well put together. This was a phenomenal version of both these songs. The choice to arrange them that way and combine the two of them together and put that little break in Skull and Bones to do Hoist the Colors was such a genius choice. And they just absolutely knocked this out of the damn park in the biggest way. This was so incredibly cool. I am so damn impressed with how they did that. And to be honest, it was a lot more like home free focused, this one. Like the other ones, it's kind of 50-50 split or that kind of thing. In this one, it was very much home free doing their thing, which again, it's their song. They wrote it. It should be that way. It's Chance's baby. It should definitely be Chance singing that one. And like you can say what you want about maybe the Longest John should have done the Hoist the Color bit. You're gonna say that after you heard what Bastien did? My God, goosebumps. This was perfectly put together. This was so cool. Please jump in the link in the description and go to the original and give it a like and a comment and subscribe to Home Free if you haven't already. Also, leave this video a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel. It helps out the channel so much I can't even begin to tell you. And if you want to support me even further, check me out over on Patreon. Over there I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.